Monica.
Last time we talked to you guys, we delivered information about hypertension on a national and individual level. Now we are gradually going to begin to talk about hypertension on a molecular and cellular level. But let's start with the normal structure and functional unit of kidney before we talk to you about the deficiency within it.
Today we'll be talking about the role of the kidney and its basic functional and structural unit, the nephron. The kidney has four main responsibilities: to filter blood, reabsorb valuable electrolytes, secrete hormones, chemicals, and electrolytes, and finally excrete waste as urine. The nephron is to the kidney as the neuron is to the nervous system.
Now let's take a look at the structure of the kidney. Normally we each have two kidneys, the shape of a bean. The renal artery, veins, is responsible for supplying and draining blood through the kidney. Urine produced is then collected in the renal pelvis and excreted through the ureter. The outer portion of the kidney is called the cortex and the inner portion is called the medulla.
As you can see, one half of the nephron resides in the cortex and the other half resides in the medulla. The first part of the nephron we will look at is the Bowman's capsule. By pushing the nephron's membrane inward, it creates a cup-like structure. The cluster of capillaries that reside in the Bowman's capsule is known as the glomerulus. Bowman's capsule is responsible for filtering blood and making urine. These structures reside in the renal cortex. The next portion is the proximal convoluted tubule, one of the most important parts of the nephron. It is responsible for reabsorbing essential nutrients, ions, molecules, and the majority of sodium and water from the ultrafiltrate. It also secretes ammonia as a buffer against acidic pHs of the ultrafiltrate. Continuing down, we move into the medulla, where we find the loop of Henle. The loop of Henle is divided into two parts: the descending and the ascending loop of Henle. It's responsible for reabsorbing any extra water and electrolytes that were not reabsorbed by the proximal convoluted tubule. Moving past the loop of Henle, we return back to the cortex, where the distal convoluted tubule is located. It reabsorbs more sodium by excreting potassium ions into interstitial fluid. As you can see, the main function of the nephron is to continually reabsorb essential nutrients and ions that our body needs to function. Each nephron's distal convoluted tubule then joins with the collecting duct, where the ultrafiltrate will flow into the renal pelvis of the ureter to excrete urine via the bladder.
Next video we'll learn more about the proximal convoluted tubule. Thanks for watching.